Welcome to Incredible Tiny Homes. Hello everybody. It is Monday, September the 7th. We have had a big old long off weekend. Not. Okay. Happy Labor Day. Hope y'all are doing cookouts, doing something fun. We're not doing anything fun, so me and Alyssa here we hang, right? Here we hang like meat in the freezer. Anyway, the weather is a little bit cooler, okay? It's not totally cool, but it has been great this weekend. Starting, I think it was actually Friday. It may have been cooler then. We weren't here Friday. We took off Friday in place of basically our Labor Day, which Randy said, I've never heard of anybody taking off for Labor Day. And I was like, well, me and the girls are. But you know what? We shouldn't have. Me, Alyssa, and Amber were on the phone the majority of Friday, okay? There was no reason for us not to be here. We should have just stayed here. Shouldn't we? We should have. We should have just stayed here. Amber did come back here. Amber and her husband were here. Her husband, he's a diesel mechanic, and he just graduated school and been offered a job and all these kind of things. But he came over here to look at the Duramax, and Amber come here and she went, my God, everything was a mess. You know, how she goes on. But anyway, but it was wild. So we did basically work Friday. So I had Saturday. I had a big weekend only because my daughter, her new boyfriend came into town, and the whole family met him. He's a wonderful guy. Love everything about him. He's probably like, you know, the one they're going to get married and stuff like that. The only thing I don't like about him, he's from Ohio, and my daughter is going to move. I can't talk about it, okay? It's like, let's not talk about it. I can't talk about it. All right, so anyways, moving on. So what we're doing today is we're out and about. Yump come over there and said, hey, you want to see something cool? He said, if you're going to film today, go over at the forest. So here's what we're going to do. The plan is we're going to go over to the forest, see what's cool over there. I really don't know what it was, something about a tree or something. And so there's about the tree. We'll see what that's going on. And then we'll drive through, and then we're going to go through an update on all the houses that are inside the building, okay? I got my little chart, and I took somebody's advice, which I thought was great advice. We're going to tell, of course, the size of it. We try to do that every time anyway. The size of it, but we're going to do the total price of the house, which I thought was a fantastic idea. Somebody suggested it, a couple of people actually, and don't ask me the base price because I didn't write that down. Alyssa might know that off the cuff, but I got total prices of what the houses are in the shop. Okay, so then probably tomorrow we'll do the houses on the outside of the shop. So try to update everybody, and then we'll talk about the partnerships, the ones that are that the Amish have and things like that. We just got pictures today from the Amish, so I'm going to see if there's pictures that I can post onto our Facebook, so that, you know, that ain't looking at like plumbing. You know what I'm saying? I want to show you something that looks, you know, looks pretty, because two of them are almost like really almost done. Okay, so let's head over here. I think I'm in reverse. Do the little bump. Turn my wheel. Today I'm in my Jeep. I bought this off my son. He bought him a brand new Toyota, whatever. And so he sold his Jeep to me. So I'm probably going to keep it here at the property, use it for my decor. It's getting cooler, so I'm going to be able to get out and about. And it was just too burning down hot to do anything. Okay, so let's see. So Yump said, come to the burn pile. Here's the burn pile. Oh yeah, here's where we need to bring all our stuff. Now, what do y'all see? It's cool.
I don't know, is it over there?
A sycamore tree, is that what he said? They put my...
Yeah. He's up
Oh,
in the
look.
tree.
Oh, look. Oh, they got a chain. Are they going to tear it down?
What are y'all doing?
Oh, somebody's sawing.
There's a man in the tree.
Where?
I don't know where.
All right, we're
There he is.
Oh, there comes a
Up in that
limb
way.
down. Okay.
He's up there. Oh, I found him.
Did you find him?
Well, not that I can find him on the thing, but
Let's
he's
go
up
over here.
there.
Wait a minute. Let's back up.
He's up there. He's
All
in
right.
the tree wearing a bright yellow vest, so if you spot him, more power to you.
Let's go over here. You have to be careful with what's going on over here, because you never know what you're going to run over. Oh, they're holding something up there. Do you see him now? Hello,
Yonder.
man in a tree.
He's up
Do you see?
in that area. Yeah, I mean, I see him.
Really?
I see him with my naked eye.
Lisa said naked. I'm just saying. That's a keyword.
There he is.
Oh, I see something
him.
falling. Okay, do you
He's
see
right
him
there.
now?
See
So
him?
what they're doing over here is they are just taking down. They're actually taking down a lot of old dead trees. Okay, so they won't fall on your house, but there's trees too that they're going to keep. That they have to thin them out because the branches are going to fall. There's just going to be a lot of problems with it. So. Yump suggested them. We paid them to come out here and to take care of that. I think Yump said there was like 40 some trees or something. Tom said like 100 million trees, Yump said, but I felt that was an exaggeration. Just a little exaggeration there. So we just thought we'd come over here and see what was cool about that. Which, you know, man in a tree, I don't see that all the time. All right, so let's just kind of float over here. Somebody was wanting to see a lot. Like, I don't know which, they don't have these marked anymore like they used
I
to.
just looked at it.
66, 67,
that one,
60
but I can't
something.
find
God, it makes our lives hard. And then, God forbid, we did not grab a map. You know, oh, wait a minute, is there numbers on that? No. On the, no. Can I go in there? I think so. All right. Look here. Oh, this is such a nice spot. Look at that big old tree. Oh gosh, that's so nice. Let me show it over here. Look at that. Woo! Really nice. Is this the 66, 67, 68, 69? I don't know. Jeez. This is terrible. But look how pretty. Guys over there still working. This is such cute, and that is going to be a rental right there. Four-wheel drive on. Because I went over something. Not sure what that was. But that's going to be a rental. Sickafoos is going to have, hers is a rental, the Mad Hatter, and put it right there. It's going to be a perfect spot. This is just cute little 4 houses are going to be here, you know? Got the house, got your parking. I wonder how far we can go over here. I think I can drive over that. I can't drive all the way over there, can I? I don't think I can go across them rocks. This is going to be so cute right here. Look at this.
Oh my gosh, this is adorable.
Look how pretty that is, right? Let me just pull up here, then I'll back up. Look how much water there is. I mean, it's full. And of course, now here's what Randy said, okay? Randy's going to get rid of all of the houses there, right? Picture it with none of the houses there, okay? And that road will no longer be a road. So there's not going to be a road going back through there. That's going to be blocked off. And if I'm not mistaken, he's going to put trees right through there, which is going to be really nice. Maybe even, I don't know where the dog lot's going to be. It's going to be around here somewhere. So, but look how much water. It's just looking really pretty, and I can't wait to get that hidden over there where you can't see the factory across the road, you know? So that's going to be cool. Oh, I forgot my earrings today. I'm getting so excited about Halloween. I put my skull earrings in this morning. I saw them in my closet in the bathroom, so I went ahead and put them in. So that's why I have skull earrings on. So, okay, let's see if we can traipse up through here. If I get in this creek, I don't know if I can get up through there. Maybe I can. You think?
I mean, with your 4x4 on, you should be able to.
I got it. Oh my God, we're gonna go.
Who knew we were going off?
Who knew? I mean, off-roading over here. Well, you never know what they have on the ground around here. It's like there's little things sticking up, and it's like this. I mean, it's just all kinds of stuff. Okay, so this is what I heard today. Look at all these meters and stuff like that. They are so close. I know we say 2 weeks all the time. Oh, Well,
What a tree.
well, there's a limb that just come down.
Yeah.
I know we say it all the time, but we are so close. It's just a process. It just takes time, but we are so super close. I talked to Randy today. Randy's coming home. He should be here Wednesday, I believe. Wednesday or Thursday. He's in Idaho right now. And, okay, we've played with them enough. So we're going to go over here. Oh, you know what I should do? Sugar. Let's go back the other way.
Okay.
Because you see all the houses here? There's Steve. He's over there working. I'm just scared if something is sticking up out of the ground and I'm going to run over it. And it's going to be like the major thing that holds us up once again for the forest. They got some gravel right through here. They're getting ready to put gravel in the driveways is what Randy was talking about. That Yump was about to start doing that. That's so flippin' exciting. This has been, look at these. There is, see the power? See like the meters? Oh my goodness.
That's a Yump.
And there's Yump. Hey, we're seeing limbs fall over there. He said, don't bother me. He's like Bigfoot. He's like, you hardly ever seen. But they're so close to, oh, they had to take the tree down.
Yeah,
Well, Randy said it was dead. Oh, crap. Well, they did. They had to take on Jack, this is Jack Pine, right? I'm pretty sure it's a Jack Pine. They had to take that big tree down. It was dead. I mean, that was just you got to do what you got to do. Crap. Okay. Well, anyway, that's okay. That's okay. It's still,
okay.
it's still,
Trees.
it's still pretty. Okay. So here is this part of the gravel. There's some of the gravel down here already. Somewhere around here. I don't know. The dog park is going to be somewhere-ish here soon, somehow. I don't know. But around in there. So let's go around here. Let's get in the shop. Let's show everybody their houses and stuff because we've not showed them in a while. Sikafu's already come. We didn't even see her today, but she already came, looked at her house. She was coming here to visit. That's the Mad Hatter. I am definitely 100% going to decorate it. I bought all kinds of cute little things. She told me not to buy anything, but I couldn't help myself. I was like, there's so many cute things at the antique shop. There was all kinds of teapots and all kinds of cute things that that go along with the Alice in Wonderland theme that that I just had to get it. And I just have to decorate it. I just want to see that one decorated and done up like that, okay? So let's go over here. We're going to go in the shop. Prairie's looking beautiful. I mean, I'm telling you what, it's hard times right now. It's hard because we're all having to wait. The beach we're waiting on to, you know, you work around holidays and cities and you have to work around other people's schedules and everything like that. But when it's all said and done, it's going to be so worth it. I know it's been hard. Everybody, our tomato people, killer tomatoes, remember that? It's been so hard for everybody. It's hard to wait. It's just, it was hard on us because it was longer than what we'd even expected. But once it's done, it's going to be done and it's going to be beautiful. Oh, Scooter's power washing the truck. That's what it was. And let me tell you something. I was going to show you this right here. The container that me and Alyssa picked this color. Nathan is actually wanting that color for his house. Nathan, that's here, that welds and's been here. He's probably been here about 6 months now, I'd say. But he's great. But anyway, he likes that color and he wants that color on his house. And he's thinking about doing a 10 by 28 house, like Conley's, because I think Conley's is leaving. It's still back there, but it's leaving ish this week. So can we get around this way? Maybe not. Well, maybe not. We'll just turn around. Well, we'll go back around the other way. I mean, there's lots going on today. It is a Monday. It is busy. I know it's Labor Day, but the majority of us did not take off today. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to park right here and we'll walk in the back way, okay? I know I'm out of the way here. They're not taking this house anywhere, so, because you gotta worry about who's pulling out what. We'll take a peek at that really quick. before we go over there. All right. Okay. Jesse! Labor Day, what are we doing working? I mean, we're not supposed to work, right? Everybody knows Jesse, Spray Foam Jesse, right? I'm starting to think that's your first name is Spray Foam.
You better stop.
Right here, real quick, here's the container. That's the color of it that we did. It was called Mediterranean. I think it looks great. I love it. There's Nathan. Hey, Nathan. There's Nathan. He loves this color. It is Nathan approved, and that is going to go onto Nathan's house, okay? Real quick, and I am going to decorate this sucker. I'm telling you, I'm going to do it. I know, Chuck Marshall, I never decorated your container, and I am going to do it next. I'm going to do it just for spite now. So I've got to do Chuck's. I swear, I've promised him forever. But hey, Katie. This is the 8x, is it 8x16? I believe it is. This is Sycophus, and this is the Mad Hatter. Cute house. We've shown it before, but I'm going to decorate it and I'm going to show it to you. So hopefully I will get to start working on it this week or this weekend. I'm going to do something like that. So let's make our way into the shop and look at the other houses. There's Rodney. Hey, Rodney. Hey. There's Conley's. That is what Nathan went in there. He's been working on the axles. The homeowners came here because it was supposed to leave the other day. Okay, they drove up and they wanted to just check it out, see everything that was going on. And Tom explained everything, what was happening with it. And the axles, when they put it underneath it, when they were, did the trailer and everything, it was too tall. The house was too tall. Well, it just can't leave like that. It was like 14 foot, wasn't it? So Nathan, there's Nathan. He's a welder by trade, and so he has been taking the axles off, putting new ones, fixing them, shackles, all kinds of different things that me and Alyssa don't know nothing about. But all we know is that it's got to get shorter, okay? So we don't know how they're doing it, but the guys are working it out. 10 by 28, and this is the size that Nathan wants for his own house. So, all right, so let's sneak over here into the shop. We'll work on these tomorrow. We'll go over all those. What's the path of least resistance, Alyssa? Careful. Oh, God. Am I still green? All right, we're going to go backwards today. Real quick, I just want to show. We've had to put these up. I've ordered actual metal signs and everything, but due to our insurance now, we've got insurance on the building and everything like that. We just have to be way more particular than we used to be. When we was over at the old Inca building and Inca plant and stuff like that, man, people just went left, right, everything. People worked on their houses. It was fun, but it was a madhouse and everything like that. All shop doors will be locked down 10 p.m. every night. We just had to do that because for insurance, I mean, it's just the way it goes. Insurance, you got to do what they say, right? And we want to keep working, we want to keep going, so we got to abide by the rules. Okay, let's go. We're going to go backwards. So we're going to start with, take my glasses off, if I could see. Hey. Okay, we're going to start with Thursby right here, okay? Thursby is an 9 by 20. It's the only one I didn't have down. 9 by 20 Thursby right here. I've got the total price is $45,927. That's what she paid. That's not the base price. I can't remember what a base price is of 9 by 20, but we'll do that next time. I'll put the base price what amenities they added, and then have the total price. But this is the total price, is $45,927. So let's take a look at it. Looks like they're staining it. This is the one that Joseph, he's doing it as a partnership. So this is one Joseph and his brother Joshua. I remembered it today. So look at the difference with the stain on it. And I'm assuming that's probably Sickens. It looks like it that's going on there. I'm not sure. But look at the big difference there. And that's what they call like a rough sawn kind of or whatever. Anyway, when you stain that right there, it's like a sponge. You have to put a lot of stain on there because it takes a lot to cover it, so to say. But anyway, it looks beautiful. I think that looks really, really pretty. See if we can peek in over here. Joseph! Joseph! Hey Joseph, can we come in? Ish. Can we come in ish?
I'm on hand, I guess. Don't mind the mess.
It's absolutely fine.
Man, they ain't been here to clean it.
I know, exactly, I know. I'm slacking, man. Well, Randy's not here, so, you know, it's like. Okay, this is the 9x20. This is, everybody knows Joseph right there, of course. There's Joseph. Where's your brother? Is he here?
He's hiding somewhere.
He's hiding.
No,
Okay.
he's over there.
Well.
Building some shelves.
Well, there you go. He's building some shelves. Well, this is 9x20 Thursby. Joseph and his brother, they're almost done with this. Joseph I think, already had a lot of it done before Joshua come. I believe so, didn't you? You started this by yourself.
Yeah,
I thought so.
Outside sheeted before my brother came up.
I thought so. Well, anyway, this is hers. You can tell, as soon as you walk in, you can tell. Like everybody that asks, 9 foot, does it make really that much of a difference? It really does make that much of a difference. I know it's only another foot, but goodness gracious. Got the huge window. In any of the tiny homes, I just absolutely 100% would always have a great big window in it. It just brings in all that light. You can always cover it up, put, blinds, put curtains, whatever you want to do. But to have that option, to have that much light coming in, you just can't beat it. Especially in a small space, you need a lot of windows, a lot of light to make it look bigger. Got the little secondary loft up here. And look at this, I just want to show you how he's got it kind of trimmed out right there, just around it and stuff like that. Got a little bit of the barnwood right here, and then goes up into the big main loft. Gonna have a ladder, I'm assuming. It's got the flooring. I think it's, I always call it the wrong thing. Is it Asheville or is it Asheville? I got it right that time. Asheville pine is the color of the vinyl flooring on there. I mean, super cute. Got your smooth little clean shelves. There's barn door. I mean, got everything in there. The sink they added. Almost everybody gets a sink now. It doesn't come standard, does it? So it's still an option. They made a little box back here. This is, like I said before, this is looking better. The little, where they're doing the water heaters and stuff. I still would like to have it 100% closed up. Okay, there's her kitchen. We just kind of want to show all this for her. We'll head to the next one. 9x20 Thursby. All right, thank you. Okay, this one right here. Now let me go to my thing. Molten. Molten has 2, okay? Let me double check. And she has them both the same size, 8x18 and 8x18. This one, right? I believe so. That one right here. So this house right here, 8x18 Molten with the, I believe, yeah, that one's the one with the regular dormer. This one is going to be with the salt box on the back of it, right? Where it's kind of flat on the back. Everybody loved that. It was really, really cute. 28, both of them, 8x18, 28,750. That was the total. That's actually, I don't know if that was with any amenities or anything. It had some amenities to it on both of them. But 28,750 and that one. So we'll show both of them. This one right here, which I've not seen this before. Have you seen that before like that? No. So anyway, so it's like it's a water line. I don't know, it looks new to me. So 8 by 18, this is how it starts, and really nothing to see here. I don't know if we'll go over there. Somebody's got a radio on. Hey guys. Can you just turn the radio down real quick? Can you just turn the radio? Just real quick. Sorry, we're filming. Can I show it really quick? I don't know if I can come over there. Ish. I got too many things hanging out of my pocket. Can we take a peek in there real quick? Yay! 8 by 18 Molten is who you got, right? Oh wow. It is coming along. Good, awesome. So they're waiting on it to get spray foam. Let me take the thing and show the camera. All right. Here is Molten. This is the first one that they started, 8 by 18. And like I said, she's got another one that's starting over there as well. Mike is doing this. He's one of the partnerships now as well. And this is his first one that he started. Okay. Just want to show you all that's going on. Thank you very much. All right, so we'll go back over here. I mean, it is tricky over here in the corner. Okay. Wow. I mean, we about didn't make it out of there, I'm telling you. But on the I tell you what, me and Alyssa on this diet, it is the struggle, I'm telling you. Anyway, so she's got the lap siding on there, got the board and batten at the bottom. They've got the dormer, regular dormer on the other side, so she's got two houses. Now, what's even more odd, and like I said, $28,750 for both of those, right? Okay, what's even more odd, which that one's Ahmed's. We'll do his first. But we have another homeowner who has two houses in here. That's the first time that's ever happened to my knowledge. So 2 of Molten, and we got 2 of Hasso. So we'll show that too. This one right here is Ahmed, right? Yeah. And this is the kit. Okay, this is $20,000 even. That's it, $20,000. But this is the kit of it. So it'll be completely done on the outside, and then they will load the house with everything that it takes to finish on the inside, okay? So 8 by 16 kit, $20,000. Let's take a peek. Hey, Anthony. How are you doing? Can we take a peek inside there really quick? This is Anthony. Anthony's doing one of the partnerships too. This is his first one. Mike, that was his first one over there. This is Anthony's. And it's a lot of fun and a lot of learning and everything, isn't it? And this one's gonna be the kit, and they're gonna put all the stuff inside of here, but this is the 8 by 16. And this, able to see everything in there. I'm probably in your way. Cool. All right, so we just want to show that to you. We'll close that up. We'll go on this side right over here. Thank you, Anthony. I mean, they got stuff on it, but it's not like it's, you know, like ready, almost done kind of thing. But it'll be completely done on the outside. Now we want to go to, this is Galvez, right? Galvez started. This is Bart doing it, okay? Bart just finished up with, I'm not going to say the name because she didn't want her name revealed. We will look at her house tomorrow. That homeowner was actually here last week. Remember the big 8 by 28 that was here that had all the shaped shingles and everything like that? She came last week, looked at it. They've already pulled it out, and Bart has already started another one. And Bart is not a partnership yet. I don't know if he's going to do one, but as of right now, he's not. But this is Bart. Bart keeps a clean place too, I'm telling you. But 8 by 22, is that what it shows? Let me see here. Move the Sawzall. I guess it's an 8x22. That's what I wrote down, but why does it look bigger? Don't it look bigger than an 8x22, Alyssa? No, 8x22 Freedom. That's what it says. Man. All right, let me fix it back for him. Put the Sawzall back on it. Keep in mind, Alyssa and I did not know what a Sawzall was until we came here, right? I mean, I didn't know. Well, I have no idea what that stuff is. Anyway. So Galvez, they've already got the plumbing, you know, you got your water lines, plumbing, all that stuff underneath it and everything like that. They've already spray foamed it underneath there. It used to, do you remember what they used to do? They used to spray foam underneath the trailers. They would have to put those, Tom would put a suit on, go underneath the trailers, and I mean be sweating to death, it's just horrible, and having to crawl underneath there and spray foam underneath. Well, then they got to where, because none of the trailers had the pans that they did, the metal pans back in the day. So now they have the metal pans, and then they take it in spray foam from the top. So you learn as you go when something's so hard to do that you'll do whatever it takes to make it just a little bit easier, okay? So this one is Galvez, just started. Bart's doing it, 8x22 Freedom. Total price on this one is $41,100, okay? So $41,100 is what this one's gonna be. So we'll see that as it evolves. Hasso, here we go. Hasso and Hasso, right there. So this is her big 10x26, okay? 10x26, that is the beginning size of the resort homes. Is hers going in a resort? This is not. It's just a big one like that. 10x26. This is 10x26, 10x28, 10x30 is what's able to go over to the resort, okay? But this one, 10x26, this is Hasso that she's doing, just started. Who is gonna be doing this one, I wonder? Who's doing this? Landon, that's right. My God. Listen, I'm telling you what, Nathan knows stuff. Overachiever, she said. Nathan knows, buddy. It pays off. Nathan knows. He's wonderful, isn't he? What a good guy. Okay, 10x26, this is gonna be Landon and Jacob. Landon and Jacob just been killing it. They've been doing great. They're actually, which we'll update it tomorrow, but they're finishing up on gross out there. So, because they had a few things that had to be finished with that, they wrapped that up. They'll be starting this other house. I mean, they're doing great. Her other house, 10x26 over here. Oh, and the total price on this, it's a 10x26 RJO, okay? $48,175. $48,175, 10x26 RJO. Okay, here's her other house. This is $27,150. It's an 8x16. Is it a Freedom? Or is it an RJO? What is it? Oh yeah, Freedom. Okay. So 8x16 Hasso, $27,150. So we'll take a peek. I don't know, can we look in this door? It's got 2 doors. Hello. Well, look how nice and clean that is. Let me go over on the other side. I think we went in this the other day. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, we did go in the other day. This is the one we missed the other day, right? Here, hold this and I'll show a little dab.
Switch.
Okay. Here we go. You go in. It's got 2 doors. There's the living room. I know we showed this the other day. She's got her loft up there. Ceiling fan. Got some things up there. What does that do? Is that hiding something? Is it, I'm afraid, I don't want to pull it off. Well, maybe it's just decorative. I mean, it's cute. Because there's the panel box. So that's, I mean, I don't know what that's doing. So there's your kitchen. So on the kitchen, they are probably, the reason why they're not working on it today, they're probably waiting on the wood shop for the cabinets, okay? So that's probably what's happening there. And that's what happens on a lot of them. You know, the guys will get ahead building and they are not, the wood shop is, you know, there's just the 2 of them in there. So it's hard to keep up with that. But they're doing the best they can. They're doing a great job. We love Rob. Rob and Josh both. There's the it's a Freedom. There's a dormer up there. There's that loft. And here's this door that I just came through. Bathroom. There we go. We showed that the other day. They got a little box down there. Got the shower. Show that. And they got to still put the handle on it, you can see. So anyway, a few little things that it still has to have. You know, that's what takes the longest. There's a lot that it needs. That's what takes the longest, is to finish these up. It's just the last of it. So many cords, my God. Okay, so that's Hasso. So we got those. So that's 27,150. Okay, so now, is this one Vines? Is this one Vines? Man, they have come along on it, haven't they? She don't have, well, here's something. 8x18. It says 8x18. I have 8x16 Freedom on there. So I must have wrote down the wrong thing. Hey guys. I love how it's trimmed out though. With the red and with the barnwood on the corners and everything, that looks really cool. Looks like it's probably waiting to be spray foamed in there, because what they've done is they take a little can of spray foam, and then they get all the cracks and everything before Jesse does the whole big shebang of a thing. So you'll see they've got it. See how they've got just little spots of it, and they take it and they know where to do it. They know the spots where it really needs it, and where you do it extra, see around the pipes and stuff like that. And then when Jesse does it, the whole thing, then it's all done and good. So this one, to my knowledge, is Vines. She's got 18 over there. I got to find out, because I wrote down 16, but I probably wrote down the wrong thing. But it's a Freedom 8x16 Freedom, or 8x16 or 18. The total on it I have is 40,550. 40,550, if that's the right one. Okay, so real quick, let's go over here to Taylor, then we'll come back over here to Brett. Big house. This is just a big house. Craftsman is huge. You know, we honestly don't do a lot of Craftsman like we used to. Whenever Randy come out with the line with the RJOs and the Freedom line, the Freedom line gave people that option of having a more space, but not having such hefty of a house, you know? So I think more people kind of go towards that direction. But this right here is a lot of space, a lot of living. You're going to get a lot of things in there, and it's just massive. So let's go look at it. It is 8x28. It's Taylor Jackson, both of them. Taylor/Jackson, that's their last names. 96,170 is the total price on that. 96,170. Okay, so that gives you an idea. Let's go around here. And look, over here's Mike. See Mike over there. Jersey. Alyssa said you weren't doing anything. You see how she is? She said, there's Mike, not doing anything. And I mean, you're trying to draw. You're
trying to throw me under a bus.
That's the way she does.
See, when you're not around, she gives me hugs and stuff. You know?
Oh, I see how it is. I see how it is.
Get a GoPro.
She's shady. She's very shady.
Oh, there you show everybody.
There you go. That's what we need. Put the camera. Okay, there we go. This is a huge house, 8x28.
Yes.
What has been? Wait a minute. Let me see where. Let me get you on.
Yes, it is 8x28.
What has been the challenges on this? Has there been any challenges, or has this been like a normal, or what is it?
No, it's been challenging. We didn't have a full print system,
yeah.
So kind of going touching base with the customer consistently. Yeah. Everything's on track now. We're good now.
It looks beautiful, and this window had to be lowered. So I know I hated to
all
bring
of
it
them
up.
had to change because we had two different prints.
Two different prints, right?
So we just framed it in. And then afterwards, we had what windows we had. So these were actually bigger than the original windows that we talked about. These were different. Actually, we had to order some different ones than we usually get.
Yeah.
And the bathroom one was different.
Right.
But it's all part of it. At least we got it in the framing stage.
That's right. Now, are they going to be able to? They're going to be able to sit down,
Yeah.
and look out the window.
Yeah, there'll be a flip-up table.
Okay.
And they can do whatever they want.
It's almost a lot like the gray house out there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Kinda,
very similar.
Kind of flip-flop.
Yeah.
It'll be a little bit different.
A little bit different.
Little
Well,
bit
it looks
different.
great. And
the
how?
loft doesn't have metal and stuff underneath. It's
Yeah.
all wood now, so
Yeah.
it's a little different.
It looks beautiful on the outside. Huge, huge
Thank
house.
you. You go in and look.
How long did it take? I mean,
It'll
well,
be about 4.5, 5 weeks.
now it would have been shaved off more because of all the changes and the different things like
That's
that.
right.
So,
Yeah.
okay.
Yep.
So really, you could
So
have done
roughly
it about
4 weeks, probably.
4 weeks,
A
I'd
little
say.
under, maybe.
That is a lot of work at 4 weeks in a big old house like this.
Well, me and Chucky have been working together
Oh,
for a
I
while.
know. Listen, you know what's going
We
on.
know what's going on.
How
We
you
got- we
doing?
got
That's
this
all I
stuff
gotta
down.
say.
How you doing?
How you doing? Okay. All right, we're gonna go in and look at his
Go ahead,
masterpiece.
get your butt in there.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Alyssa giving him grief. I mean, like talking terrible to the builders. I don't know how in the world that. I don't know why everybody stays. Alyssa's so hateful to him. But anyway. Oh, there you are, Alyssa. I didn't know you came in. Anyway. Wow. Okay, so you come in. Let me back up here. It's just a lot of house, isn't it? It is so nice. This will be the kitchen right here. Flip up table. Have this to look out of.
That's your living room that you're standing in.
This is going to be the living room.
Yeah.
So kind of like whenever in the gray house over there that Ann Ponders over there that she's got with the pink doors, everybody knows that one. It was actually the auction house. Whenever you go through there, this had like a little living room area. We could sitting area, watch TV, whatever you want to do. So that's really nice to have that. This, look, you're washing dishes. I mean, nobody wants to wash dishes, but if you are, at least you get to look outside, probably a pretty scenery. Do you know where they're sending it, or where? Do you know where it's going?
Sure, to be honest with you.
I don't think I know, because it's not staying here.
No.
I didn't think so.
No, it's not staying.
Okay. We don't know where it's going to go to or who's.
Find out for the next one. So
Yeah.
let them know.
Okay, we'll do that.
To finish the final video.
You know, and the layout, I just think it's going to be a nice layout right here. I mean, right here, you're cooking, you're doing all that kind of stuff. You sit down right here, it's really
We'll
nice.
have ladder access here
Yeah.
and there for each bedroom.
Now, did they say anything about why they didn't want stairs? Did they say
don't know,
anything?
no.
They never did want
No.
stairs, did they?
As far as I know, I mean, there was a drawing in there that said something about a set of stairs.
Yeah.
But from the get-go, there was no stairs.
Yeah,
I think
'cause-
it's just because of how it's set up.
Yeah, exactly.
They wanted to sit instead of the sitting room and take up your.
You just get stairs, just take.
You probably wanted more visual.
I mean, you love stairs. Everybody loves stairs. I mean, it's a no-brainer. But when you think about a tiny house, I mean, you got to think about your space. Stairs take up a lot of room. They just take up a lot of room. So you got to really think about it. I know it's cumbersome to go up and down the ladder and stuff, but you got to think about too, when you go upstairs, you're not going to be carrying laundry up and down and all that kind of stuff. You're going to do all that stuff on the main floor.
In the bathroom.
Right.
Typically they're in the bathroom.
Exactly. And when you come, when you're ready to go to bed, you're just going to go up and you're going to go to bed. You're already going to have everything up there. You're not going to be toting things up and down. So, and you know, you can have really good sturdy ladders and, you know, even have railing. And remember the movie star's house? Do y'all remember that? I liked her.
Yeah.
You know, I normally don't like ladders, but I liked hers.
Remember the pipe one I built?
Yes,
It was on a roller.
yes. Oh, that was nice.
That was pretty cool.
Listen, he knows what he's doing. He's fooling around here. Alyssa thinks he's lazy, but okay, you know, whatever. Alyssa gonna be running off all the builders. Anyway, so I'm in here in the bathroom, and of course you see this is popular as can be. Almost everybody picks out this Asheville pine.
Yeah.
Almost everybody.
This is actually Sierra.
Oh, this one's Sierra.
Yeah. I think the only difference between the two of them
Is this a little darker?
Maybe. I think it's just darker tones, but it has actually
Like some.
lines in it. See the
Oh,
line right there? So
okay.
That's not a seam. That's the seam.
That's very
So,
close.
it'll be like that one right there.
I see.
Almost like a rustic
Yeah.
barnwood.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Yeah.
Like an oddball barnwood look to it. But it's really similar to the other one. What was it? The Asheville pine.
Asheville pine. Yeah.
It's actually like Asheville pine looks just like this right here.
Oh, yeah.
Without any other color, really.
Ain't that something? Okay.
You know what I mean? I think
Well, it looks great.
And
Well, and two, this is going to go with everything. I mean, you know, that's why everybody's basically picking this kind of pattern and I mean this color and
yeah,
stuff.
you can match anything with it.
Um,
Like, So it'd be washer and dryer.
Washer and dryer. What is the? Oh, it's
That's
just.
the vanity they sent.
Oh, nice.
And then this
It
would
covers all
be
that?
shower. Everything here.
The
is
whole thing's gonna be a shower. Is it gonna be tiled?
Yes.
Oh, nice.
That's why it's
I'm sure Will's gonna do it.
Yep.
Dang it!
Yep.
I didn't pick any tile for that container. I was supposed to do that last week.
Slacker.
Oh my gosh! Randy gets going. I'm just like lounge around. And my goodness. Now this is interesting. They got a compost toilet, but it's not off grid.
Right.
Wonder why they wanted a compost toilet, just to try? Listen, they can switch at any time because all the plumbing is underneath and apparently it's not very hard. Will and them, they just did it. They switched it over from a compost to that to move into their rental house. So, but hey, maybe they want to give it a try. I mean, to each his own. Now, I like this. Why are you doing this now? Why does it have that base on it?
That is because of the flange underneath of it. Because you got to plug up the flange, the toilet flange.
Okay.
So,
oh.
you have to pack it up so that.
Oh, cool. Look at that,
So
Alyssa.
that the toilet will sit flush.
So,
Bring the
okay,
compost toilet up
we
front.
just decided, hey, I don't want that compost toilet. Throw it in the trash.
Unscrew
Now we're
it.
going to put a new one, so just unscrew that, put your ring, put the wax ring thing, and cram it on there. That's it.
Done deal.
Stop.
Stop.
Oh, my God. We can do that.
You could. Maybe together.
Well, I was going to say, not me by myself.
Together you could probably
Together.
yeah.
Well, this is the brains of the situation. She knows
Now
that.
we're really in trouble.
Yeah. Now we're in trouble. Well, cool. That was
Yeah.
neat to see. Okay, I was wondering why all that was like that.
That's because of the plug, really.
Okay.
And the flame. The flame sits above the floor, technically.
Can you see that real good, Alyssa? Here, I'll move everybody so that everybody can see. So if you change out if you have all that situation like that,
Literally, all you have to do is unscrew this,
unscrew that.
take this off.
Yeah.
I mean, you could probably leave that
I was going to say, could you leave
Depending on the
it?
toilet, but most of them you'd have to take this off.
Yeah, because it'd make it too tall, right?
Yep. And then the wax ring,
Okay.
but you can buy tall wax rings too. So
Oh,
it just
yeah.
depends on the toilet you have.
Okay.
Take this off, that out, and put a toilet down.
And whatever you
That's
do, when you take
And then
that
hook one
out,
over line with that.
I know it looks like the cutting board, but don't use that in the kitchen when you
Yeah.
get that up.
Yeah.
Don't throw that away, okay?
That is not for the sink.
That is not for the kitchen, okay? It's like,
That's
oh,
the
it looks
sink.
like a cutting board.
Yeah.
No,
No,
okay.
you don't
No,
want to
no, you
Don't
don't want to get involved in all that, okay? It's too involved.
That is way
Well, thank you, Mike.
Well, thank you.
Oh my gosh. I know, my God. Oh, well, nobody ever believed me. Oh, hateful Alyssa. Nobody believed me. I love you. Oh, Mike, isn't he great? Great color that they have on the outside here. They've got the LP siding, of course. And remember, if you're getting LP siding, whenever you sign your contract and stuff, whenever you put your color in, it takes literally, I mean, it's taken 6, 8, 10, 12 weeks to get some of this LP siding, if not longer. So when you choose your color, when you sign your contract and you choose your color, you better be in love with that color, okay? Because you're stuck with it. You've pretty much got it. You can't, a few weeks later say, oh, I decided I want this. No, you can't. It's over. So please keep that in mind, okay? Go around here. Now look at Bart there. See Bart? I've already seen him once today. That is my limit, and now this is time number 2. He knows this. He should have looked before he came in here. Now, last house we're going to go through is we're going to go through Topple and take a look. Let me turn this down. It's all crackly and staticky anyway. Okay, so I gave the total on that, $96,170. Topple right here, or Topple. We keep saying their name wrong. It's Topple. It's Topple. Okay. We were saying Topple. Okay. Topple, 8x20, $38,651. Watch. Here we go. Watch this. I mean, she said he wasn't working, so now he's working, and she's complaining about how loud it is. Look at that. Look, she was complaining about you not working, and now she said you're too loud. Okay, so we've got, who's that? potato head. I got some falling off left and right. Pieces of me everywhere. Okay. So here is Topple. They have got several add-ons. I know they added on this big, the tongue box right here. These right here are so involved. The guys they just do not like building them, but of course we do. But it's just very involved. It's like I think they said 3 days you get involved in doing those, because you have to do all of this and screw it in, and just all the little pieces, and it's just very involved. I mean, all the little strips and everything. All right, let's go around here. But there's an outside spigot. Also, we'll go ahead and go inside, but they got a big dormer up there. We'll go ahead and go inside. And this is 8x20 Topple. Topple, right? Topple. Topple. Okay, and it's 8x20. 38,651. That's the total cost on it. 38,651. And it's got the dormer to it here. Brett's in here. Brett, you want to talk a little bit about it? Hold on. And tell what's going on in here.
Well, I'm just finishing up the bathroom now. We're trying to hurry up and get this one out as quick as we can. And
right.
The customer's really waiting on it.
And they were here just a couple of weeks ago, just so I can mention that. They were able to come here, which is an unbelievable luxury. There's so many, I would say 90% of the customers don't even get to come here and
right,
visit
you
to
don't get
see.
to meet them and
exactly.
see the
So they were
facility.
close enough that they were able to come and visit, and they loved it. They toured it and everything.
Yeah, they
loved it.
Yeah. And it's gonna have solar. They're gonna add solar eventually. So we did pipe chase for that.
Okay.
Rain catchment system is all put together and ready to go on.
Real quick, how does the rain catchment work?
So basically, just the rain comes off of the sheets off of the roof, and then the gutters catch it, and then they'll have end caps and just essentially a downpipe made out of PVC, inch-and-a-half PVC, that collects together, goes through a filter that takes all the sediment out. Great big filters, about like 3-4 feet.
Okay.
Then it goes into a giant holding tank. I think they bought a 500-gallon tank.
Oh,
They'll
that's
sit
good.
right out back.
Okay.
We always try to put them on the opposite side of the door. So
Okay.
Giant tank, and then that essentially, then in the tongue box, there, the other side of this wall, there's a big pump that is tied into their plumbing. So if they decide to use that system, all they have to do is turn it on. It'll draw the water out of their holding tank straight into their house.
Okay, and we've done several of the rainwater catchment systems before, because there's several people, especially when we used to be at Inca, people did it way more. They were doing solar, and they were doing water catchment, and all different kinds of things like that. So
it seemed like a lot more off-grid than that was pretty popular.
Exactly,
and
right.
This couple planned, they would like to at least have the ability to be completely
It's
off-grid.
nice to have that option, you know. And he had just asked, he said, is there a way that you can explain that? So thanks for explaining the whole water catchment. I mean, we knew, me and Alyssa were like, we know it comes, the water comes in and it goes down, but what happens there, it's, you know, we kind of didn't know. The bathroom, what's going on in here?
Bathroom, just finishing plumbing on the water heater. Then they were getting a Nature's Head composting toilet that's there.
Yeah.
Once the water heater's done, that'll go in. They're going to have a washer-dryer unit here. And then they have a 36-inch shower.
Yes.
And they asked to be left about a 1.5 foot closet over here that they're going to build out later.
Okay.
So bathroom's just about done, and then it'll be just down to trim, and then doing electrical tests, water tests. Once the AC gets installed, test all that stuff. So probably a day of testing.
Right.
Try to bang
and
out
that you have to do that. I mean, that you have
to.
It has. It's an.
If
It's
you
just
send
a
it
have
out
to.
without, it's just it's too big of a risk.
Yeah, it's too much of a crapshoot. You can't deal with that. We were just in the big 8x28, and they're doing a compost toilet.
Oh yeah, the Craftsman.
Which I found that kind of odd, but it's like maybe they wanted to try it, and then because it's so easy to switch over to a regular toilet.
It is. So if you listen, you want to come in here. Let me move my mess. So this is. So we always plumb it. So there's a water line that'll be there that they just won't use unless it's a regular toilet. And then this, of course, is a 3-inch line that's plumbed in. And what we do is put one of these pressure test caps.
Yeah.
So if they were to hook up to sewer somewhere, so the P-trap is built into a toilet, so the sewer smell would come straight out of that pipe.
Oh,
if you don't put that cap on it.
Oh, wow.
Alrighty then.
Yeah.
That's cool. So all they have to do, like Mike was telling us over there, all they had to do was put the ring, the wax ring on it, put the toilet on it, and then you put water lines, right?
Yeah.
And that's it.
Yep, and the water line connects right there. So this is a standard residential toilet flange.
Okay.
Every toilet in your house bolts right to those. They pop right on.
Cool.
Yeah, so it's really easy to go back and forth if they want. Maybe if they decide they don't want to use it. Or,
right. Well, good. I mean, I think it's a good way to, see if you like it. If you don't like it, then take it up and put a regular toilet. So you're good to go. All right. Well, good. And then in here in the living room, so we still got the mini split.
So they'll have mini split here, and they actually have a wood burning stove, a little tiny guy.
Oh, okay.
It's going to go right here, and it'll have a stovepipe that goes through the roof. We just finally got all the parts in for that. We've been waiting on
those. I was just telling Alyssa, especially like with LP siding, as soon as the customer signs the contract and you choose your color, you're stuck with it because it takes so long to get the LP siding. And we have found out with the stoves and everything, especially this time of year, everybody's thinking, I got to get a stove.
Right, they're planning ahead.
Yeah,
so the local stores run out, and then
they run out of everything.
And
That's
everybody
right.
knows that everything's backed up shipping wise, so it's an extra week for everything. But
so sometimes we have to wait on things like that, so it takes a little bit. So what are they going to have in here? So this is there's
it's going to be open. So they'll have a kitchen there, and they're going to have a 5-foot refrigerator that'll slide right in here, and they have their cooktop and full size sink.
Okay.
And then they'll have a ladder to access their loft.
Okay. Good.
So it's nice and open, makes it feel bigger than.
I know it's one of Randy's favorites too, because whenever we did the first American Freedom, it was the kitchen at the end and the bathroom on the other, so you can have all that room in the middle
for
the living room.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would imagine this is where they'll spend most of their time.
Absolutely.
I would.
Well, I would too, exactly. And then too, like I was telling Mike over there, they chose not to get stairs over there, and that's a big house.
Yeah.
And it's kind of unusual to have a Craftsman and not have some kind of stairs or something. But you got to think about that. You want to maximize your space, and if you have a ladder, you're just going to sleep upstairs.
Right.
You're not toting things back and forth.
Of the way
You're not hauling laundry. You're not carrying stuff up and down the ladder. So. So you're good to go. You're just gonna go up there and sleep. That's it.
Well, on a big Craftsman like the one Mike's building, you could easily add stairs later.
You could
if
have.
they want.
Yeah, exactly. Well, good. Well, this looks great. We're updating all of them, the ones that we're doing since we haven't been in here for about a week. So showing everybody, and since this one is close to probably going out maybe about Thursday-ish. We're hoping. We're hoping so. The customers also requested to have the floors polyed. And the main, is it both loft? Just the main loft, polyed, I believe.
Loft? Yeah, I don't know.
I think it was just the two, but it wouldn't be that
that'll
much.
probably add a day to the time.
That's
Once
what Tom
it's done
said.
Here, it'll all has to be sanded down, both floors, and then
it's got to dry.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it takes
does
that.
dry pretty quickly.
Does it?
Especially now the humidity's finally leaving East Tennessee.
It was like 100% humidity. It was so bad. Last week was brutal on everybody. It was so bad. It was a bad week. But now it's cooled off, so I don't.
Yeah, it's warm now. It's fine.
Now, this is what summer should be.
This is what California summer is.
I know.
Except
we
right
would.
now, it's really
Except
hot
right now, we don't want to go to California. It's burning down. God love them.
Every summer.
It's so sad. All right. Well, thank you, Brett. Oh, real quick, right there with the. Is that a box over the?
That's going to hide all the plumbing.
I love that. Oh, I love boxes built and hide stuff.
So we have the big ugly gas line coming out.
Yes.
And then your drip leg that catches the sediment, and there'll be a coiled up gas line going into there, and you see the plumbing, and I just don't like that.
I don't either. I'm so glad.
Especially when their toilet's going to be right there.
Of course.
So this, we'll just strip this real quick, get it out of the way. So this will just slide right over here.
Oh, perfect. I love when they box in stuff. This looks so much better. Yeah. There you go.
And then of course it'll
it hides all that.
Wall. Yeah. So then it's more streamlined. It's not.
Yeah.
With a toilet here, you bump your elbow on a.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you got to think they're necessary evils. It's just the way it is.
Right.
It's just the way it is.
Same thing here with the plumbing.
Yeah.
So they're going to do a vanity.
Okay.
And this drain we couldn't get all the way into the wall, so it stuck out a little bit.
Okay.
So I went ahead and box that too. It just makes it cleaner.
It just makes it look nicer.
More finished.
That's right. Because listen, there's a lot of challenges in a tiny house. I mean, I've never built. I don't know how to build or anything, but I have noticed that from when Randy was building the big log cabins and regular houses and stuff to here, you have to come up with just.
You got to be creative.
You got to be creative, and Brett is really, really good at doing that. So, So you do a great job. So thank you.
you.
And I'm so glad you're feeling better.
Oh,
and the
yeah.
homeowner said to wish you well too, because
Thanks.
Brett was sick. He was like, Brett always is here, and for Brett or Tom to be sick, it's
You gotta be pretty sick.
you got to be pretty sick. So the man was sick. Okay. All right. Thank you, Brett. All right, let's get out here. Lord, be careful, Alyssa. Look at all this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That was all 10 of them. That was all 10 that we have here in the shop. Tomorrow we're going to go over. I told the price on theirs, didn't I? $38,651. $38,651. So we wanted to go over everything. We hadn't done that since last week. I think it's the first of the week last week. But that kind of updates everybody. We are going to go outside tomorrow, and we're going to show the houses that's out there. So I'm going to make another little diagram, and I'm going to try and get the base price on there too. So I think we've got Topple that is hopefully leaving this week. I don't think any others are leaving this week. I know Thursby is very close. And Mike's very close over there at the Craftsman, but we'll keep you posted. But the one that we know for sure, hopefully, fingers crossed, this week will be leaving will be Topple. So the 8x20. Hope you've enjoyed the show. I'm going to keep you posted on Randy. He was in Idaho a couple of hours ago, so he's on his way home. We are hoping he'll be here by Wednesday or Thursday. So we're gonna try and get ready for him. There's so much in the office that I did not get done, so I'm gonna try and work on that tomorrow, to try to clean up in there. He's gonna try to move into his house that he started and not be in the office. So we're gonna try and help him for that to be ready for whenever he comes back. So, oh my goodness, you know what we forgot to do? We'll do it tomorrow. I am so sorry. We forgot about the postcard. We're the worst. We could not be on the Game Show Network. There's no way. Nobody want to see it at all. Postcard game we will do first thing tomorrow. We actually got 2 more postcards today, so those are going to be added into the pile too. So 100% we will do that first thing. Alyssa will not let me forget, because I will. But anyway, I hope you had a great Labor Day weekend. Hope you had a good day today. Enjoy the cooler temperatures that are coming. I'm telling you what, it has been suffocating on these guys. I mean, it's great to be in the building and with the fans going, but I'm telling you, it's hot in here, and I respect these guys so much. I have seen Randy's worked more than any man I've ever seen in my whole life. I've seen him work in the most extreme conditions, and he always makes it. He always does. He just makes a way. But the heat and the cold, it's just something that the guys have to deal with, and they don't complain. They do a great job. Wood shop does a great job. We'll try to stop in there tomorrow. Just say hi to Josh. There's Josh right now. He's got one of the ladders and stuff. But we'll try to say hi to Rob. Just take a peek in there. They're working their tails off because they've just got so much that they have to keep up with. So we will see you tomorrow. And you all have a great rest of your Labor Day. Bye.